Shalom. I like to say, Kol Lord Wahawala, which is all praise and glory in Hebrew to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. Bashem, Gargadash, the Apostle, El's a great millstone. Blessings go out to elect, few sisters, Israelite foreigners, that's waking up, storing, learning truth. I got an article real quick. It says the Daily Hold. Is that the name of this website? Might be my new website. It says, the title reads, Will U.S. government freeze bank accounts through payments network Fed Now? Agent responds to criticism and concerns. Fed officials are addressing concerns that Fed Now, the new instant payment infrastructure developed by the Federal Reserve, will allow government to surveil and freeze America's bank accounts. A fact-checking report from the Associated Press, officials from Federal Reserve say that the new service does not give the agency additional surveillance and enforcement attorneys. It says an email to an AP Fed official said, Fed Now is an instant payment service that the Federal Reserve will offer to banks and credit unions to transfer funds for their customers. The Fed and Fed Now cannot access individuals' bank accounts or control how they choose to spend their money. This dude capping. He saw it and collapsed. He collapsed them damn banks. Alright. And killed the Cash App guy for this very reason, to control what you can, how you can spend what you can spend. Alright. It says AP also confirmed with Aaron Killeen, senior fellow at Washington, D.C. think tank Bookings Institution, who said that concerns about bank accounts being freezed through Fed Now were a nonsense campaign with no basic in reality. Again, it's Esau. He's trying to he's lying and he's trying to hide his agenda. Killeen reported says that Fed Now is a revamp of the Fed's outdated automatic clearinghouse system. They are upgrading their current system that runs on 1950s tech to one that's modern. It's like changing from Blockbuster to Netflix. Concerns of a new incoming financial system that keeps tabs on America's every move have increased in recent years, especially with talks of a new central bank digital currency, the CBDC. Right? This dude's a weirdo. Esau's a weirdo, man. He's trying to be like the Most High, as the scriptures say. Watch your every move, man. Because he don't want no rebellions in his new world order and his future. Alright? He wants to be able to control, to manipulate, manage everybody's lives. Alright? And you not having no type of say-so in the matter. Is this Democratic president candidate Robert E. Kennedy Jr. has been issuing warnings of a CBDC and their potential threat to the economic freedom of the U.S. civilians. Kennedy said in a recent interview, the ability to save and spend without political interference is a prerequisite for the exercise of meaningful dissent, and I will defend it accordingly. This is not a right or left wing issue. It is about protecting democracy from powerful established interests. The digitalization of currency has given government unprecedented powers to surveil and control an economic life, right? Because if this devil, the devil is gonna do it, switching over to a digital system. Like I said, he can program. All right, he can program the your card, or whatever the app. He has control over what you can buy and spend. All right, that's the problem with this Fed now shit, man. This digital currency. That this man, he can switch things up in the system where you're not allowed to buy certain things, or you have a limit payment on whatever merchandise or resources that you can buy. That's the whole reason for him doing this. All right, is to manipulate you. It says that is why I oppose the CBDC, which will vastly magnify the government's power to suffocate dissent by cutting off access to funds with a keystone. That's also why I support Bitcoin, which allows people to conduct transactions free from government interference. Bitcoin has been a lifesaver. People's movements around the world, especially in Burma. Don't miss a beat. Okay, that's it on that article. Yeah, this dude's right, man. All right. The government wants to interfere with your everyday life of knowing what you're buying, how much you can buy, what you can and cannot buy. All right, and cutting you off if you want to. All right, cutting you off from the system, from the economy, leaving you strandless. So that's the future you gotta look to with this so-called white man, Esau Edom. That's what the devil wants to do. All right, well, you gotta ask yourself, why? Why you have such an interest in creating something like this, man, when the things are already cool? But he said, no, I can make it better. That's what this damn devil said. I can make it better. Same with the Most High in his creation, man. Like brothers be saying, here it is, you got artificial lemonade or strawberries. All right, but why you got that? You can just get the real thing. Okay? This nigga strange, man. Esau, you strange, bro. I got one scripture. I'm close out on that. But yeah, and it's coming in July. All right, this summer, Fed now, they're going to be testing it out. They're already testing it out right now, but you're going to see it more frequently, which is all leading to the microchip. All right, but this is Psalms 10:3. It says, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire. And that microchip, that new order, that's his heart's desire, man. Okay? And he's talking big shit. All right, about this new world order and how he's going to establish it. All right, and how he's going to not be taken down by nobody, not even the Most High. Okay. And it says, and bless the covenantness whom Yahweh abhorred, the wicked do the pride. So like, it says the wicked, which is the Edomites or Edom, through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. Most High is not at all in his thoughts. His ways is always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all the enemies, he puffeth at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be an adversary. All right, so this devil said, the scripture says that his ways is always grievous. He's talking about making a new way with this new financial system. All right, and the cons and the pros of it. Okay, it's just out of this world, man. There's so much there's so many holes in his ideas. All right. Yeah, Esau Edom, man. The way he do things is always grievous. Because he's negative energy. Okay? And like I said, he wants to institute the CBDC and the Fed now, which is a grievous way right there. So yeah, man. Esau's about to make this shit happen because we're in the time of the prophecies being fulfilled. All right, which is the last two prophecies, the World War III and the chip, the microchip, and it's being put in play right now. You can see it. Okay, but these people are in for a rude awakening. All right, it's just also like sleepy, but just like hope I was edifying. With that, I'm gonna give you all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Roshel. Don't have to pass those great meals. Let's go out the elect who says this life on the show.